Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 20th of November, 2022. Good streaming day. As you can hear, my voice has gradually been coming back over the course of the day, despite the fact that I've been talking all day on stream. The allergic reaction that I had live on stream yesterday has been wearing off. My sinuses were kind of congested and then kind of cleared up over the course of the day, which then helped my throat. So, good progress there, right? And today was a day of good progress. First of all, on the Level 1 podcast this morning, after covering some housekeeping, issues and things to talk about DSPGaming. Sadly, we talked about the passing of the Green Ranger from Power Rangers, and basically we all kind of talked a little bit and reminisced about our experiences with the Power Rangers growing up. You know, mine was very different from a lot of my viewers because a lot of my viewers grew up like hardcore fans, while it happened a little bit later on for me where I wasn't necessarily that much of a fan simply because I was an older teen playing Street Fighter and the like. Well, I didn't really care that much about Power Rangers, but anyway, had a good discussion about that on the show. Give it a look if you're interested, and of course, rest in peace to Jason David Frank. Then on the first stream today, it was God of War Ragnarok continuing on. Major story developments today, huge things going on, giant epic boss fight, which was really nicely done. If anything, the only complaint again that I really have about God of War Ragnarok is that every once in a while, they're going to throw a mini-boss style enemy at you. And that enemy just decides that it has attacks that blow through everything you do. And until you fight that enemy a few times and you know all of their animations, you're basically going to die and die and die and die. I don't like that. In certain other God of War games, once you have certain abilities or whatever, you can usually, when you're facing a certain enemy, okay, well, this one I know has super armor, but I'll switch to this other weapon that's effective against it. Or I'll switch to this effect where I'm more agile and can dodge around than do a big counterattack. In this game, it's kind of like, okay, here's the annoying enemy with super armor. So you can only do this one specific thing. You have to wait. It's like, you can't be free-flowing combat. You're supposed to be the God of War. You're getting your ass handed to you by a little minion who's a dork and won't take a hit. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of deflates you in the middle of the free-flowing combat. When the combat works, it's fun. Like, for example, I don't mind combat where there's a bunch of little enemies that do stagger or whatever to my combos, but maybe I need to dodge a lot because they're kind of spawning around me and I got to be smart on my toes. Or maybe you'll grab one enemy, throw it into the other, using the environment, do that. That I like. But having to fight a mini-boss enemy that's really annoying and just, oh, God, oh, he's a tank, gotta wait for this, gotta charge up this, gotta do that, instead of just fighting him because you're a fucking god. I understand it's a game with challenge, but at the same time, I don't know. It kind of breaks up the free-flowing nature of the game for me when I have to stop playing the way that's fun because, oh, we want to throw a mini-boss style character at you, okay? That being said, I still had a great time today. I just find it funny that the mini-boss style optional character was tougher than the main story boss I did today. This epic, giant main story boss that was graphically amazing and everything was not as hard as the fucking other guy, you know? But anyway, great story developments and everything, and now we're heading into a giant area of the game with side content, and people are saying, yes, if you do all the side content now, you'll be doing this for multiple streams. It's all side content coming up, and likely I will. We got a new companion now joining us for the quest who seems to be very versatile and interesting. So I'm down for this. I'm excited for more God of War. I will say this. This is not me exaggerating nor complaining. My God of War Ragnarok playthrough is getting less attendance than any other stream I'm doing. Seriously. Gotham Knights tonight got more attendance than God of War. Sonic Frontiers is getting more attendance than God of War. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. If people are just playing it themselves and don't want to spoil. If people maybe already rushed and watched someone else play the whole game within the first week, since I told you guys I was taking my time, they didn't want to wait. I don't know. I'm loving the game. I told you guys all along, this is a game I'm going to play slowly at my own pace. I'm not going to rush it, and I'm not going to quit on it because it's not getting views. I don't care. Like, I love the game. It's definitely going to be one of my Game of the Year contenders, if not my favorite game of the year at this rate. I would say right now, top 4 games for me, probably Stray, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and I'm looking at Callisto Protocol to see if it's as good as I hope it is. And if it is, that's probably my top 4 that I have to decide between for Game of the Year. You know, I'd say Sifu was very close, as well as Midnight Fight Express. They're in the mix too. But I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, it's one of my favorite games of the year. I don't know why it's not getting attention. I can't help that. And in reality, I don't really care that much. I'm having a good time. People are still showing up and hanging out on the stream, so that's all I care about, okay? The late stream tonight, thankfully, was the conclusion of Gotham Knights. And what I mean by that is, this is a game I've now been playing for over a month, all right? I basically enjoyed it, played it at a lot more enjoyable pace than most game reviewers who rushed through it in 2 days and hated it. I don't think that it was nearly as bad as they said. At the same time, certainly the game had shortcomings. You know, graphically, some gameplay choices there were kind of questionable. For the most part, a very enjoyable gaming experience for me that I really had a good time with, and the ending was decent. I actually liked the ending, I think. It was pretty decent tonight. So, enjoy. Those videos should be live for you. And we actually finished a little early, and I did a half-an-hour impromptu Q&A video that you can also enjoy here on DSP Gaming tonight, because I'm going to upload it all. All right, guys? Now, tomorrow, the big new release of the week. Originally, you guys wanted... Well, originally, I was going to do Evil West. You guys said, no, no, no. We want Pokemon. How dare you skip Pokemon? So, we're doing Pokemon Scarlet starting tomorrow. In fact, as soon as I finish recording and I get these videos uploading, I'm getting that game downloading on my Switch. And we start tomorrow, mainstream Pokemon. Now, tomorrow night, no late stream. Why? I have to do private react videos for my patrons for the month. Then on Tuesday, the games are in your hands, because I'm going to do a live poll during the podcast tomorrow morning. You guys will be able to vote on the main channel page of DSP Gaming for what 2 games you want to see this coming Tuesday. The top 2 in the poll are the 2 that will be played on Tuesday. Okay? Thank you all so very much. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for the premiere of Pokemon. Peace out, everybody.